G'day, Rubber Kitty here, although rubber and fur this morning. See, it's really cold. It was about 6.5 degrees Celsius when I got in my car this morning. Oh my god, it was cold, it was freezing. But thank God for the heater in the car. Anyway, talking about pride and hubris. I love words. I love looking at the definitions of words, but you know, the definitions are there. But it's also how you apply it and use it, and a lot of people use words incorrectly. The whole pride comes before a fall thing. I was just thinking about that when I looked up the definitions of pride as being a way that you actually are proud of your achievements and what you've done, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I was thinking it's more like a hubris before a fall, where there is excessive pride. So definitely hubris. So pride can get in the way. Pride in itself is not a bad thing. You should be proud of what you've done, what you've achieved throughout life, what you've gone through, and what you're about to do. And that gives you a lot more confidence, and it's something that you do deserve when you've achieved something, however small in life, to be proud that you have done it. And it doesn't have to be a big thing like, I cured cancer or something like that. It's a small thing like if you're struggling every day, the fact that you've gotten out of bed, had a shower, washed your hair, eaten properly, you know, that's something you should be proud that you've actually done, that you've achieved for yourself. Hubris is more, I guess, to me, that it blinds you to other input, is that you're so full of pride in what you've achieved that you can't see other people's achievements. You can't see what other people are doing to try to help you. You can't see other ways other than your own of doing it. And that happens a lot. Even the greatest scientists and all that, scientific institutions, there's a lot of hubris around where it's canonized all the theories and thoughts that, you know, these scientific theories are it. That's it. That's the hubris of thinking that you know it all, when, you know, science as a base in itself is supposed to be inquiring into why things aren't as you thought they were. You know, looking for an explanation in life. The hubris is what stops people from getting curious about things and looking at new things and trying different ways and taking in other input. So I'd say yes, pride versus hubris. Pride, be proud of the things that you do, the person you are. But don't let it get in the way. Don't let it get to a hubris, being excessive of pride to the point where it actually pushes away people that you love. It turns you into something that you really don't want. So thoughts on that, other than what I've just said? So how do you know that you've gone into past excessive pride into hubris? I really don't know, because it's dependent on everybody. Everyone has their different points and all that. But one of the things is that if you actually stop in a quiet place by yourself and you actually look around and go, who am I surrounded by? What am I doing? You know, looking at an outsider's point of view on what's going on, is that kind of what you want for yourself? And are you making excuses? Are you trying to justify yourself too much? That is who you are. Because really you should just be. And that's difficult for a lot of people, to sit in a quiet space and go, you know what, this is just me. Be proud of yourself and people that you love and your friends and everything. And don't be too full of pride and hubris to do something a little silly today, like me and my little hat here. See? keep me warm. I have ears. And I spoke to actually a really nice person who works at South Bank here, who does the maintenance and all that, shift working. A very nice bloke. So don't be too proud or too sure to do something silly or do something unusual and talk to a few people around that you've never spoken to before, okay? Anyway, it's going to be another cold day, so go out and get some sun when you can on your breaks, and have a thought about the things that you do every day that are a struggle for you, but be proud that you've done them and that you continue to do them, because you know it's going to get you to where you want to be as a person, as a soul, and keep you there and grounded. Okay, love you guys. See you, Luke.